Hey, what's going on, everyone, and we're back with another review. Today's review is going to be on my second Precision Series set review. This one is the Sally's Cozy Cone Motel. This is one of the cars items I did receive for Christmas, and I'm super excited to get this because I honestly did not think I would ever get the set. Just seeing how big it is and how much it was, I did not think I was ever going to get it, but got proved wrong on Christmas Day, so I'm glad I got proved wrong, because I'm super glad to get this, and it is really huge, ginormous, which is why I'm in a new recording spot. If you guys have noticed, this is not my usual recording spot, because this simply doesn't fit there, so I had to move to a different location in my house to film this review, so hope you all can understand that, but I'm pretty sure you all don't matter. Anyway, at least I hope you don't. Hope you can still enjoy the video nonetheless. Before we get on to the review, I just want to say I'm not positive about this, but I think this might be the first video on my channel of 2017, so in case it is, a happy new year to all of you. I enjoyed my 2017 year. 2017 was an amazing year for me, especially for my channel. I doubled in subscribers, because in December of 2016 I had 100, and in December of 2017 I had 2,000. While I'm recording this video, we are still in 2017, but once this video gets uploaded, I do plan on making this the first video of 2018, so it'll probably be 2018 by the time this video is uploaded. So I just want to say a happy new year to you all, and hope you all enjoy your 2018 year, and hope it goes good for every single one of you. So let's get into the overview of the whole box, shall we? So as you guys see, we have Sally's Cozy Cone Motel in white text right here. Let me move my camera a little bit, and you're able to see a Cars Precision Series logo right there. It does say that there is a Radiator Springs poster inside. It also comes with an exclusive light up Sally. I'm glad they included a Sally in the set, and I do not have the single Precision Series Sally, so I like that. It's great that it comes with a Precision Series Sally, because now I actually do have one, because I do not have the single one yet. And of course, Sally's lights and taillights light up, and there's a little hole in the concrete right here to light up the entire set. On this side, you can see an Art of Sally right here, exclusive light up Sally, which is different from the one in the single. And you can see a big picture of Sally's Cozy Cone Motel lit up at night in Radiator Springs, obviously. And from what it looks like, the set looks pretty accurate to where all the lights are actually lighting up. So, of course, that's always a good thing. Sally's Cozy Cone Motel, and you can pause and read the description about Sally and Sally's Cozy Cone Motel. And if you want to do that, you can, of course, pause the video. Alrighty, so I said everything I need to say, so let's take Sally's Cozy Cone Motel out of the package. Well, actually, I won't show any footage. Let me open this up, because as you guys can see, it's going to take quite a while to get everything out of the package, so I won't show any footage of that. So I'll be right back to you guys when we have everything out. Alright guys, so I finally got everything out of the package. That took a very, very long time, but I'm glad it's over now. I can get on with the rest of the video. So of course, here's everything that comes in the box. Of course, Sally's Cozy Cone Motel, instructions in English, a Radiator Springs poster, concrete and road pieces, and your light up Sally vehicle. Before we get on with the set, let's check out the Radiator Springs poster. So as you guys see, it says Radiator Springs right here. That's basically like the billboard, a happy place. I'll just open this fully. It shows you all the buildings, and the ones that are numbered are supposedly the ones that plan to be released. So as you guys see, from top to bottom, we have the Courthouse, Luis Casadella Tires, Ramon's House of Body Art, Lizzie's Curio Shop, Flo's Via Cafe, Sally's Cozy Cone, which is the one we're reviewing in this video, Doc Hudson's Museum, or like medical clinic, I guess I should say, Sorry to Surplus Hut, Mater's Junkyard, Fillmore's Kingston, and the Racing Museum, which I hope they release the Racing Museum soon, because that looks like a very awesome set, and they have them numbered right here. So let's see. So far we have Luigi's, Sally's is the most recent one out, Sarge's, Fillmore's, Mater's, and Flo's are all out. We're just waiting for the clinic, the Racing Museum, the Curio Shop, the Courthouse, and Ramon's House of Body Art. Actually, Ramon's House of Body Art is the next Precision Series set that should be released. It should be released in January, which is this month actually, once this video gets out, so I'm definitely excited about that, and hopefully I can get it. Just to let everyone know, I'm gonna connect all the extra pieces that are not already connected. in the box later because I want to save more room for when I go over all the details, so I'll save that for last. But for now, let's get on to the review of the light-up Sally that comes in the set. So as you guys can see, she has a happy expression. I believe this is the same expression as the one in the single, but since I don't have the single, I'm not entirely sure. But she does look super excited. It's unfortunate they didn't paint her mouth. As you guys can see, her mouth is open, but they kept it the same blue color as the rest of her body, unfortunately. I wish they painted it, but it's okay, I guess. And as you guys see on her hood, if we can zoom in, does have the Porsche logo right there. Very nice. And she also has a mouth plate, which I don't really mind the mouth plate on this one because it looks like a very similar color to the rest of the body, so it doesn't mind to me that much. You see her taillights, which are that sort of color because they're meant to light up, as you guys can see. Blue eyes, flat eyelids. There's the black eyeliner on the windshield, or not on the windshield, but like on the eyes, so you guys can see. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the black eyeliner to represent that she is a female. Sorry, I had a long pause there. Anyway, on the side right here, we have this light blue color on her. It's a glossy paint job. Looks very shiny. I like it. There's her rims as well. They look super cool. They are rubber tires. Every single Precision Series diecast that they release, they are all rubber tires, so it's no surprise that this one is rubber tires as well. By the way, you press her back window for her lights to work. And there's her tattoo, which is opened up. I believe her trunk is also opened up on the single version. You can see her tattoo in there if we can zoom in and you can get a good quality. You can kind of see her pinstripe tattoo there, as they like to call it in the film. Carrera in black text. There's her tail lights. And now I believe when these light up, they don't have like a translucent color where half of it, because I believe on the single they have it super detailed where it's like gray right here and then the red, and only like part of it would probably light up, but it's fine. We have her exhaust back here as well, and she is actually a different model from the single version of Sally. As you guys can see, Mattel did change the model for the Precision Series Sally in this set, and the single one is also this model compared to the one that you're probably able to find in a store for $5. I prefer this one a lot more as it's much more accurate to the movie. I always hated this model because it doesn't even look like Carrera at all, personally, so I definitely like they upgraded it to a more better model. It definitely looks a lot more accurate to the movie. And she also has a black base with Mattel information on it, so make sure to comment in the comment section down below who is your favorite between the regular Sally or the light-up Sally in the set. So now let's get on to the overview of the entire set. Now I'm hoping there's no like audio like mistakes or something like that, or a mistake a word, because this set is pretty huge and there's a lot to go over, so just like be with me guys and hopefully this can go out all well. So let's start. The sign is very nicely detailed. As you guys can see, we have a sleeping car with the Z's, which are supposed to represent snoring. Cozy cone, motel, no vacancy. Right here on this little brown, like, oval thing, it says 100% refrigerated air with a white outline. Here's the grass up front, which has a very nice texture to it, I must say. There's like a yellow barrier around the entire grass. There's these little cone things right here, which are lights, and I'll show that when I light the set up. You can see a wheel right here which does spin as well, which is supposed to be like waters in the cone, going into the little fountain thing right here, which is also shaped like a cone. So that's very awesome how she did it like that, at least Sally, I'm assuming that she did it like this. And if that is the case, she did a really nice job, and of course, you can spin the wheel, and you can also spin it the opposite way as well, so it's very, very nice. Here is the cone, and I very much like how they did the cone because I'm not sure if it shows up on camera well, but you can kind of see like those white specks of dust around the entire thing, which is accurate. Like you wouldn't have a completely clean cone, especially when it's been like, you know, it's kind of rusted over weather, stuff like that. There's a window, which I'm not sure if you can see inside. Let's try and see that. I'm not sure if you can see inside or not. Oops, my bad. Okay, as you guys see, we have cactus right there. Looks very nice. There's like a little, I guess you could say like cover thing on the top right here. I'm not exactly sure what to call it. It has a nice pattern, from white, orange. Very nice. There's also a cactus on another side, and the door does open. Unfortunately, they made the cones a little bit too small. As you guys see, I'll take the Sally that comes with the set and put it in the cone. She does fit in there, but when you try to close the door, she's a little bit too long, so the door doesn't close all the way, so it's a little unfortunate. I kind of wish they made it just a little bit bigger, but it's still very nice. What's really unfortunate as well is that McQueen can't even fit in there, and in the movie, he was able to fit in here perfectly fine. I mean, he was even able to spin around the entire time without even bumping on the sides as well, like you remember in the movie when Sally scared him. He was able to spin around like that, and he can't even fit in this cone, which is kind of unfortunate. I wish they made it a little bit bigger. As you guys see when you... Well, if I can close the door. If you close the door, yeah, it doesn't go all the way, so it's a little bit unfortunate. I mean, I was hoping at least McQueen would be able to fit in there, since he was able to fit in there in the movie. Also, what's kind of cool is that some of the cones have different type of things in the front of the cone. As you guys see, this one has cactuses, this one has a plant. This one looks more like a bushy cactus, something like that, at least more cactus on it. And you can see more cactus right there, another one with the plant. And for those wondering what that specifically is, that's supposed to be like an AC vent. And each cone has like this little thing up top. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Maybe something maybe to get Wi-Fi. I'm not entirely sure, but that may be it. But correct me if I'm wrong. The roof is basically completely gray. You have this little brown thing right here, which I don't know, maybe like a... I'm not entirely sure what that is. Actually, let me know in the comment section down below what you think that is, because I really have no clue. You can see a tree, cacti, and plants on the side of her little office, I guess you could say. And they all do spin around. As you guys can see, they all do spin around. I'm trying to work around the camera, which is why I can't get them pretty well. And these are speakers up here. So I guess all the people who are sleeping in the hotels, they can hear the speakers. And there's one around the entire office. Right there we have the little cones, which kind of remind me of umbrellas. Not sure if they are umbrellas though, but they do not move. I mean, they kind of do, but like, I wouldn't recommend pulling on them too hard because obviously they might break off and you definitely do not want that happening. There's a look in her office. As I see, there's cactus right there, more cactus right there. Doesn't look completely accurate to me from what I'm seeing because there should be like a TV and a desk, table, whatever you want to call it, but I can understand, especially since they made it so small, they can't really do much with it, and it's really hard to see because the color kind of matches with the window color, but it does say office right there. I think it's still visible to you guys. If you guys remember me talking about these little white spots earlier in the video, they're also on the concrete right here, which I also love that detail so much because it's super accurate. When I was over here, I forgot to mention that it also has the welcome mat, which is supposed to be a pun on cone. Of course, it's obviously supposed to say welcome, but it says welcome to have a pun to it. And I like that was pretty clever on her part. There's the look inside one of the cones. As you guys see, it's pretty plain. In the movie, it was a lot more detailed. But like I said, with The Office, since they made it so small, you can't do much inside. But I wish they at least put some like cone pictures on the walls and stuff. They definitely still could have done that. I think that pretty much does it for all the overviews and details on the Cozy Cone. Like I said earlier on when we were just starting it, I'm sorry if I had any mess-ups, because I know I had at least 2 or 3 when I said another word but meant the other, or something like that, or had mess-ups in my words and stuff. I try to make it as professional as possible, because like I said, there's a lot of stuff to go over in this set, and sometimes you can make mistakes. I definitely recommend getting this set for your kids or whatever, you know, if you're a collectible yourself. This would definitely be a great gift to anyone because it really is just amazing. Even though there's a bunch of inaccuracies, I gotta say this is an amazing one and definitely the most accurate Cozy Cone that Mattel has made for us. The only other Precision Series set that I have, which I'm pretty sure you guys all know what it is because I did review it, it is the Stardust Surplus set, which also came out in 2017, early 2017, I believe in March 2017. I definitely prefer this set over that one. So now let's get on to the part you've all been waiting for, seeing it light up in the dark, so let's get right on to that. Very nice. I love the lights on this. Super cool. It's very awesome to especially see it in the dark. Definitely adds more to it. And you could definitely use this as a reenactment for the scene where in Cars 1 when everything was lit up. And of course we have not Mater, but Sally and McQueen right there. And you actually can change it to a different setting. You can click it again and it has a setting where lights go off at different times. Very nice. As you guys see, there's some lights turning off and then turning back on. Very cool. Alrighty, so that'll do it for my review of Sally's Cozy Motel. This review was a little longer than most of my reviews because obviously it was so big. Had to go over a lot of details in the set because there's a lot to go over with, especially with the set and not just reviewing the diecast. So hope everyone who did watch enjoys the video. Let me know your rating on this whole set. I gotta give it, I think I'd say like a 7 out of 10. Well, no, actually an 8 out of 10. I say like an 8 out of 10, because there are some inaccuracies, but there are also some great stuff about it as well. So thank you guys so much for your crazy support recently. Happy New Year. Hopefully this year is a great one for each and every one of you. And I'll see you guys all next time in the next video. Peace out.